supposed to be like a tropical depression or a tropical storm. It's supposed to be a hurricane. I don't know. All three in one. But I'm really out here in a tropical depression. I'm feeling real sun-kissed with this view. Ooh. Welcome back to my channel. So before we get into like the rest of the video, as you can see, I am on the go. Like this week has been, you know, pretty busy on and off, but I just wanted to shout out the Ana Luisa Jewelry Company. This is what I'm wearing right now. So this is the pieces I was sent over. I have like a letter branded necklace with the letter R, and then I love their earrings. Ooh, this big old fro. I love their earrings. It's super cost effective, earth friendly, all of those good things. As y'all see, I'm always in the car on the go, so it's like I'm always rushing, moving along. So I feel like having a piece of jewelry that I could keep on my body without worrying about it rusting or turning colors or having that weird jewelry smell, like, you know, that weird jewelry smell, it's like it's a plus. So shout out to them. Their pieces are very lightweight also, I have to say that. Like, I usually have like my earrings, they always feel like something's in my ear, or even when I wear a necklace, like, okay, I know something is on my neck. But with this, it's like I literally forget it's there until I walk in the mirror, unless I'm touching my neck or something like that. So shout out to them. Their jewelry is so beautiful. They have so many different pieces also, from rings to necklaces to earrings to whatever. And then you can also customize their jewelry. So obviously this is a necklace that you could change your letters. You could also make these as great gifts to your mom, sister, whoever, brother, whoever, well, whatever, you could wear it. So I just wanted to let you guys see it. I know it's hot, it's 102 degrees where I'm at right now, so the sun is like kind of glistening and shining where I'm at, but it's a beautiful gold necklace, and the earrings are also super cute. So shout out to Ana Luisa, check them out. I have a link in my description box if you guys are curious about their website or what other jewelry and material they are presenting on their website. It'll be down below. You can also use my code, get a little discount, guys. Don't miss out. You get a little discount. Hello, check them out, guys. I ain't gonna leave y'all wrong. Okay, I've been wearing it for over 2 weeks now, so I really have gotten a good feel of how this jewelry reacts to water and every other type of crazy lively things that come your way. So check them out. Shout out to them, and let's go ahead and get into this video. Good morning, guys. So in the meantime, before I start working, I am going to do a lot of relaxing, a lot of, you know, just trying to have a little bit of fun and implement more working out in my day-to-day, since I know by the time I start working it might be a little bit hard. So to start it off, I am heading to, I don't know, I just call it the hill. I'm heading to this like high raised elevation area in Florida. It's high, it's a hill to me because ain't no hills for real in South Florida. But I'm going there with Donovan. So it is a little bit of a drive. It's worth it, but that's exactly where I'm going. Please don't mind my plaits. I don't know, it's plaits with curled ends. Don't mind it. I just did not want to touch my hair that much, since I won't be going anywhere for real, and I'm going to be outside and I'm sweating a lot. So it's time for me to, you know, do a little something more to my hair. But until then, little curly plaits are going to be here for a while. So just for a little bit, probably another day or two, we'll see.
I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me.
We ain't out here for no views, we here to work. No recording.
But you're the kind of guy that should make a move on. And if I don't let you know, then I won't be for real. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be.
Hey you guys, so I'm on my way to the gym right now. I'm going there with Donovan, and we usually kind of like separate a little bit in the beginning sometimes, because you know he be on the bench and stuff, I be on the treadmill taking my sweet time. So that's how we're gonna do things, and then we like join forces and team up when like we finish doing our own separate things. So going to the gym now. It hasn't rained. Well, it actually has rained, but it's not raining now. It hasn't rained for the past like 10 minutes, so I'm hoping that it's still clear skies. But other than that, I'm going to be inside the gym. It's just I ain't got no umbrella, so I'm praying that the weather holds up for when I leave. So I just came back from the gym, and as you can see, my shirt was like super big, but I went to the gym. But he obviously came up with those exercises, and honestly they weren't as bad as I thought. Actually, it was like you feel everything, but you feel good afterwards. So what's up, you guys? So it's pouring out here. It's supposed to be like a tropical depression or a tropical storm. It's supposed to be a hurricane. I don't know, all three in one, but it's kind of storming. Not really, it's just heavy rainfall right here in Miami. But anyways, as y'all can see, I just left my CPR class. It's a whole thing with the CPR. Like, this CPR class was not planned. I actually booked it yesterday because of the job that I've decided to go with. They require your CPR license to be by the American Heart Association, which is completely fine. However, the CPR/BLS class or BLS license that I had, it was by the American Red Cross. I know some skepticism, whatever, you know, some sketchiness on, I guess, in some parts of, you know, the American Red Cross history. I have no idea. I thought American Red Cross was fine. And every other hospital that I have applied to, they've all accepted that. However, this job, this hospital, they were like, no, we can't accept that. We need you to have American Heart Association BLS certification. Cool. So I have one valid license from American Red Cross, and now I have a new valid license from the American Heart Association, which is completely fine. I'm glad, like, at the end of the day, because now when I renew my RN license in 2 years, I will also be renewing my BLS license by the American Heart Association in 2 years around the same time. So that's good. Also, I don't even think I told y'all what my job is now. So let's rewind a bit. Before I did accept the job, it was for a pediatric IMCU, which is still critical care, but they weren't offering new grads ICU positions. How did I end up in peds? I always liked pediatrics and I always liked adults. I would probably say I sided a little bit more with the adult population because it's easier. You know, with children, it's like, you know, can you talk? Can you talk where I can actually understand what's going on? Can you know, whatever. But with ICU, you really don't have to think about that too much because most people are on ventilators and, you know, aren't as, you know, they can't communicate as normally or, you know, whatever. So long story short, I did accept the position as a pediatric ICU nurse, and it was at a very, very well-known children's hospital. But originally my start date was June 15th. I had, you know, I was waiting to test because I'm waiting for the board of nursing to give me my ATT, which is your approval to test. You know, I can't even think right now. I was waiting for my ATT, but it was taking forever. Although I tested pretty early because I tested May 24th. That's pretty early, knowing that I graduated April 30th, basically May. But I had to let that job know that what my test day was around a certain time earlier in May, so that they can be prepared for me to start June 15th, even though I still had 3 weeks left. You know, so it was very weird. So they pushed my start date from June 15th to July 20th. And, you know, I felt like I was already making the sacrifice. Like, okay, I want the ICU. I said this probably a couple videos before. I want the ICU. I don't care who says, oh, it's hard for new grads to get in the ICU. Da-da-da, don't start. Da-da-da. I understand. I take that, you know, as that comes. And I understand why some people say that. But if I'm able to be trained from the get-go in the ICU, learn in a residency in the ICU, mistakes can happen, yes, but I feel like I'm not doing the wrong thing and I can't go wrong, and it would be more feasible for the career that I want in the future, because eventually I do want to go back to school and it does require ICU experience. But knowing that I've had tech experience, even though it's completely different, I've had tech experience in ICU and I loved it. I had an internship in the ICU and I loved it. I knew that was for me, like that was the specialty I wanted. So long story short, it was always a constant, like, I don't know, something was taunting me like, dang, I feel like I'm low-key settling because this isn't what I really want. It's just, it sounds really good. I know that whole hospital is really good, like I love it, but it's not what I really want. So it was one of the nurses I knew who worked at this hospital that I'm now accepting the position for. I met her when she was taking care of my uncle in the ICU, and I went in there, I was like, hey, what's this? What pulses are he on? How much drainage was his chest to? This, that. Like, I want to know this, that. And I showed them that. This was probably over almost a year ago. I asked her all those questions. She was impressed. And she was like, hey, when you graduate and pass your test and you would like to work here, let me know. Like, so I kept in contact with her because it's kind of hard to work there. Like, they have a slot of 11 people per cohort for their residency program. And I'm like, it's kind of hard. So I wasn't really hearing anything back. So I decided to keep communicating and reach out, submit another application, or submit an application because I never really submitted it. It was kind of hard to find. And I was able to get interviewed within 3 days after reaching out again, toured the unit, and was offered a job that same day. So now y'all are looking at your new grad nurse who will be working in the surgical transplant ICU. I'm going to be a surgical transplant ICU nurse. Like, that whole field is so interesting and it's so detail oriented. Like, you have to be able to pay attention to certain signs and symptoms of infection, like especially with transplant patients. Rejection is usually due to infection or anything like that. Or you could easily reject a new transplant if you're not as clean, or if your body doesn't cooperate, or if you put your body in certain situations. So it's like, I like this. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be for me. Like, I really have more peace with it. And this hospital is also, it's like the top hospital down here too. Like, it's so many good hospitals down here, but this is the hospital that most people get rushed to. Okay, they get rushed here. Okay, this is that. It's the main hospital. So I'm excited, and I'll be able to start in June like I originally wanted to, because once you take your exam, you test, you have a good break, you pass, and you like break for like 3.5, 4 weeks, it's like, okay, I'm ready to work. I don't want my license to just sit in my, you know, my frame looking pretty or in my wallet looking pretty. Like, let's use it, let's get it to work. I wanted to update you guys on that. That is the job I am going with. So I'm going back to the adults. I was excited to work with kids. So honestly, I know that nursing is, you could go from anything to anywhere. Like, you could work with adults, you could work with kids, you could do whatever you want. You could change and get a taste of every little thing. So I'm not angry at all. I'm very happy. I feel like I'm going to shine wherever I go, and I'm going to do the best with my team members that I have there and meet whoever I need to meet there. We cooperate, we work together, we communicate, and it goes from there. Like, it is pouring outside. Like, I can't believe I'm really out here in the tropical depression. It's like the whole Miami is. We out here. This is nothing. Hurricanes are nothing to us Floridians, especially South Florida. The Lord keep us, because Lord, He's been keeping us from all of these tragic things happening with hurricanes. Like, I know it's not a joke, but down here we don't take it as serious. Like, we'll board up, we'll get water, we'll get gas, all that. But now if you say a tornado, babe, just that, I'm running. Talk to you guys later. I just wanted to update you guys on that. We'll see what else is coming up. We shall see, guys. Hey, you guys, so today is Sunday, June 5th, and I'm currently on my way to get my father's cake. Miss Christina, my mom's friend, she made it, so I'm on my way to get the cake. It's a Dominican style cake, and when I tell y'all bomb.com, it's so good. I love that cake. I can have that cake for graduation, birthday, Memorial Day, I don't care when. I love that cake. Like, the taste is amazing. Like, I really haven't found nothing like it. So I'm on my way there now. It is 102 degrees out here in Miami. My skin even looks like red, and now my nails is broken. But it's okay, because we pushing. You know, everybody have them days when they just got to keep pushing. Everything that might not be in order, but we're here. So the agenda for today is really chill vibes. Like, we're not doing anything crazy at all. We got the stuff we needed, so we're doing like a mini like seafood boil from my father. We're just gonna be chilling. We got shrimp, potatoes, sausage, crabs, you know, that. So that's what we're doing. And then the game comes on at 8:30, you know, whatever, finals, whatever going on. So, you know, we're gonna be sitting at the house, chilling, watching that, and just enjoying each other. So I think that's pretty much it for my vlog, though. Like, I don't know what else to say, guys. I don't. But the heat is definitely making my hair even more frizzier than it was. Vlog out, guys. Thanks again so much for watching, tuning in. I do start work in a couple of weeks, and I will be having a lot of other things I would like to share with you guys, like even talking about how I felt with the NCLEX and what I did to pass, and the amount of questions that I passed or I felt like worked for me, the tools I use. Also, me prepping for work and trying to get the things I need to have, you know, a good start of a good day. First time on the job, first time being a nurse, you know, you need all these little things to prep for it. But last thing I do want to say is just don't forget to check out the Ana Luisa company, jewelry company. They are such a very unique brand. I feel you'll love their pieces. They have a lot of gold pieces, nothing but gold pieces. It's beautiful. I highly recommend you guys go check them out. And also, do not forget, if you do check them out, if you want to save a little bit of money, I mean, who doesn't want to? Use my link. It's a link with the code down below. Check them out. And I will see you guys in my next video. I'm feeling real sun-kissed with this view. Ooh. Okay, let's get back to life. Legit feel like chicken nuggets on fire. I don't even know if that makes sense. And it's so hot out here. Like, I don't know what to do. The AC feels like it's taking 1,000 years to get cool. I just feel like it's always just a bit of a lot going on. Look at my hair. What? Why? I like to gel it up a little bit. I need some peace of mind in this wild storm of my hair. As far as assignments, because, you know, like when you be in school your whole life, it's like, ooh, what is this? It's this freedom I taste. It's amazing. Because it's the last summer that I have that I'm not working.